Cathal, really against pseudoscience and quack treatments and those that tell parents they can cure autism. Autism is not a disease, it is a neurodevelopmental condition, and even the word cure is an insult to me and to my children and to all autistic people out there. I studied autism in UCC in 2013, and in 2014 I learned about a group called the Genesis 2 Church, that they were coming to Ireland and they were offering this. Yes, children are forced to
ingest this.
Yes, children are forced to drink this up to 16 times a day.
Sorry, 16 times a day?
16 times a day, depending on the age and the weight of the child. So the heavier the child, the more they will give to the child. Adults on the spectrum, I just want to make that clear, are also being forced this product because many adults are cared for by their parents, like my son, who is an adult on the autism spectrum. I'm a full-time carer. So it's not just children. I just want to make that clear. The worst part of this protocol, Cathal, is that they give these enemas of bleach to these children. And that is probably the most abusive factor to this horrendous practice. So when these children are given this product by way of an enema, they shed their intestinal tissue. So big, long strips come out, and they put these on paper.
Ingest this?
Yes, children are forced to drink this up to 16 times. Children are forced to drink this up to 16 times a day. Then the worst part of
Sorry,
this...
16?
Children are forced to drink this up to 16 times a day. Then the worst part of
Sorry,
this...
16 times a day?
16 times a day, depending on the age and the weight of the child. So the heavier the child, the more they will give to the child. Adults on the spectrum, I just want to make that clear, are also being forced this product because many adults are cared for by their parents, like my son, who is an adult on the autism spectrum. I'm a full-time carer. So it's not just children. I just want to make that clear. The worst part of this protocol, Cathal, is that they give these enemas of bleach to these children. And that is probably the most abusive factor to this horrendous practice. So when these children are given this product by way of an enema, they shed their intestinal tissue. So big, long strips come out, and they put these on paper plates and take photographs. And this has all been documented in prime time and in the media all around the world. And these poor children are being tortured. It's not even abuse, it's actually torture. The side effects from this product are horrendous. A person has actually died in America. Some children have ended up with colostomy bags because of these enemas. It is child abuse. And what I don't understand, Cathal, is that even though this has been brought to the attention through the media, on a global level, the BBC, RTE, all around the world, we did prosecute someone here in Ireland in 2016, and we banned this product in Ireland. It's not banned in England. So this is a huge achievement. The punishment the person got was €4,000 fine. That's all he got for manufacturing and offering this product as a cure for autism. That, to me, is appalling. And this person is still advertising MMS as we speak. So the fines don't do anything. It's pocket money to these charlatans. And I want the Minister for Health and our government to address this issue and introduce a legislation that would include jail terms. This is experimentation on vulnerable children. It is abuse, you know.
Can I ask you, Fiona, I mean, parents with autism, I mean, how are they targeted by these people? Where do they come across?
Social media is our biggest problem. I mean, I suppose I just want to say this, that Facebook has allowed, and is still allowing, we have had some of the main groups shut down, but it's taken years to do that. But it's really social media. Amazon sells this product. I want to make that clear. And I used to work for Amazon. This is for sale on Amazon UK and Amazon USA. We have made so many complaints, newspaper articles, etc. It's very easy to make this product, Cathal. You could possibly buy the key ingredients yourself, which would be the sodium chloride, and mix this up in your kitchen at home. There's YouTube channels dedicated to this. There's books. It's everywhere. And it's really the fact that there's nothing being done with promotion. Even if we prosecute, say, one person peddling this product, the promotion is the big issue, because that's where parents are being sucked in and being duped into this quackery. And I want to make this clear. I have 2 children on the autism spectrum. Yes, it's challenging, and yes, you're going to have days where it's going to be hard, but our kids are who they are, and I wouldn't change my children because that's who they are, but parents are vulnerable. So when you get a diagnosis, there's not many supports there, You're going to go online, you're going to put autism into the internet, and you're going to be met with not just MMS, but a whole array of quack treatments. There's so many now. And there is no act in Ireland protecting autistic people. We do not have an autism bill. I know that there's talk of introducing a bill, but it is not going to address this area to my knowledge. And I have tried so many times to bring this to the attention of the powers that be, and it doesn't seem to be a priority. I think it should be a priority, the fact that children are being given bleach enemas in Ireland. I think that's kind of serious. And so the other element to this, if I may just talk about this, is Scientology. My concerns about this Narconon facility that is opening in Ballivor in the near future, I campaign against that as well, because they are offering similar protocols. Narconon representatives have promoted MMS on social media, and that facility, to me, is going to endanger so many people, not just in Meath, but on a European level, because we know that Narconon bringing people from other countries to give these bogus protocols to. So here we have all of these horrendous things happening. We're going to the door with our petitions. There's a great group of girls in Ballivor fighting so hard to stop this Narconon facility. We have a Facebook page set up to do this. All of this is based on pseudoscience. There is no evidence or any factual elements to what these people are offering. And who is going to be at risk?
Fiona,
our children, you know.
Fiona, can I just ask you to we're under time pressure now. Can I just ask you to wrap up? How can people make contact with you if they want more information?
Well, Autistic Rights Together.ie is our website. I'm on Facebook as well, and people can message me there, or if they go on our website, Autistic Rights Together, they'll get information there. And I suppose, again, I'm reaching out to the government, especially the Minister for Health, to address this issue and to, bring in punishments to stop this abusive practice. So please, if you're listening, reach out to me, Minister for Health. Thank you.
Fiona O'Leary, thank you for your time this afternoon. We're going to be back after this.